Thank you for staying with us, actually, here on ICRT FM 100. That was Sam Smith, and I'm Joseph Lin, Jam on the Street. We're in front of ATT for Fun building, the shopping plaza on the ground floor. We're on the very side where the Taipei 101 is, and we're getting a small gathering right here. A lot of people have participated in our games and also put your entry in, and maybe our special guest can do that too. You could win a round-trip ticket to Hong Kong for free via EVA Airlines, and we'll do a lucky draw coming up after 7 o'clock. But with me right now, she is a fresh new talent, but she loves music so much, and she's been studying Chinese for some years. And she says that it's funny that she's actually American, but she's been speaking Chinese for so long and been doing a lot of interviews in Zhongwen. So she is a little bit nervous speaking English, which I don't find it true. Hello, Christine.
Hello.
Hi, 克丽丝叮啊，这位来自美国新墨西哥州 New Mexico State， 然后呢，他其实呢为了学中文才来到亚洲，是这个原因吗？ Is that why you came to this part of the world to study some Chinese, or you wanted to explore more maybe?
I saw a lot of Taiwanese dramas, and I really fell in love with the culture and wanted to come see what it was like.
Really?
Yep.
Name a drama that you religiously watched back in the day.
流星花园.
Oh yes.
That was the first one.
Of course. So you fell in love with those boys.
The culture, Taiwanese culture.
The culture, yeah. But music-wise, I mean, you've been involved in kind of, making music on your own when you were little?
Yeah, since I was very little, I was always singing in church or at school, and did a cappella in college, and just always have been singing.
All right. So college, you were still in the U.S.
Yes.
Which university or college you went to?
Northwestern 西北大学.
Whoa.
Yeah.
In Illinois.
In Chicago. Yes.
Chicago, Illinois. Wow. What did you study? Now I'm curious.
I studied Chinese. Chinese literature.
难怪我跟你讲哦，名校就是名校啊，西北大学大家都听过了吧？他竟然是在西北大学，就是芝加哥的西北大学，他们理工科也很厉害，那中文竟然也这么厉害，从那边开始学中文的。后来呢，有去北京也几个月，然后后来就来到台湾来了，也已经在台湾听说4年多了。
4年多，对。
哇，那真的是深爱这边的 culture 了哈。
非常爱台湾。
也导致呢，他现在呢也出了一个新的专辑了，掌声鼓励！克丽丝叮100万个可能 1 million possibilities. And I gotta tell you, I totally agree with your philosophy right here that I understand one of the reasons why you titled it 1 million possibilities is because you feel like every day we're encountering different decisions and different choices, and there are a lot of variables around us at all times. And it may not be a million variables around you at the same time, but it feels like that, doesn't it?
At least a million.
You think there is at least a million,
yes.
Huh? Yeah, because I'm a true believer in what's called the butterfly effect. That, you do something here and it will affect something there. It could be, all across the other side of the world too.
Totally.
Because there's so many different choices we make, and just by having you sitting here and holding this microphone right now, have changed what would have been your life tomorrow or maybe 10 years down the line.
Definitely, so many different possibilities that could happen.
That's why, huh?
Yep.
But there must be some incidents that kind of inspired you with this idea.
Well, the song that the album was named after, I was about when I was about to choose whether or not I wanted to become a singer or not. And I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Did I want to achieve my dream here, or did I want to keep going with school route? And I just wrote this song to portray that experience.
对，这个所谓的100万个可能呢，就是我们周遭的生活当中啊，其实一些小小的变化，一些小小的决定啊，都可能会影响到你接下来这一天，或者是这一年，甚至是将来的一些这个成果，所以才会命名为100万个可能。Now, when it comes to your voice, it's really beautiful, and I want to play this song right here. That I suppose, in a way, because your name is 克丽丝叮, and there's another well-known Christina Aguilera.
Oh, it is kind of like her.
You have,
in the beginning.
Yes, you do have her voice and her power and her soul, actually. Check it out. This song is called Don't Go on ICRT FM 100. 来听听她的这个歌声好吗? Don't Go with 克丽丝叮 on Jam on the Street.
你说过世界上好事不强求来 Baby 这原本不
ICRT Taiwan, 克丽丝叮 with Don't Go. Do you have a music video attached to this song?
It's gonna come out really soon. Not
Oh,
yet.
awesome. Okay, because I'm not really picturing it visually. You have your hand out and you're like, don't go, don't go.
Basically, it doesn't really have a.
I don't know, I'm just guessing. But I love it because that's the beauty about music and lyrically, when it's attached to a great melody, visuals come to your mind. And then when you grow up with these music, it becomes part of your memory. And I think that's the beauty of music, and that's why you're so involved in it as well. And you actually had the pleasure to meet a very well-known producer, and I know him personally too. He's been a good friend for years, Scott Suyama, who actually contributes to pretty much, and also to your album here.
Yeah, all of the songs were basically arranged by him, and most of them were written, the songs at least.
But lyrically, you actually contributed a lot too.
I did all of the lyrics, and 3 of the songs were my idea.
Okay. 所以是先用中文，因为他会谱词啊。然后呢，大家已经听到他中文很棒了。然后他写歌的时候，你会先从英文写下来，再中文吗？还是直接就中文就来了？
如果我在写旋律的话，我会先用英文，因为我觉得英文很有节奏感。但是歌词大部分都先用中文写填。
OK。
不会先写一个英文歌词。
OK， 所以一个意境先从英文呢去把它带出来，然后毕竟写歌之后，你那个字跟字中间到底要在哪里停顿啦，还有能不能押韵，这个都要去考虑的啊。
对啊。
Right, you got to rhyme as well. All right. Again, that is taken from her latest album, 100万个可能 1 Million Possibilities. 克丽丝叮 is our special guest, and now she lives in Taiwan. She loves Taiwan. What are the top 3 things, aside from food, because I know a lot of people love food here, and so do I. So do everybody that grows up and lives in Taiwan. What other things that attracted Taiwan to you?
I love the mountains.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
And a lot of times, ironically and unfortunately, a lot of us who were born and grew up here never really had a chance to appreciate it. But Taiwan is a whole 中央山脉 that is filled up with a lot of
so many awesome
nature.
things. Yeah.
Okay, so that's one thing. So do you do a lot of hiking? Or?
Almost every day. I just love going up in the mountains.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Okay, but you live in Taipei though.
I do. So I live in Hongshuling, so it's kind of there's some mountains over there.
Oh, of course. That's a great area to be.
Yep.
Right by the riverbank.
Yeah, so pretty.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a short break right now, and we've got more from 克丽丝叮. And on this album, you actually have an English track, but it's actually the English interpretation of another song. We're gonna talk about that. It's called No One Else Is Like You. That's coming up after the break right here on ICRT, and we're also going to help you out with traffic.
That's the ICRT Traffic Report. I'm Eric Gao.
And Eric, it's probably getting more congested here around the 101 area because we got a lot of people coming over. Hello, everyone! 大家挥挥手. We have our special guest, 克丽丝叮. 而这个叮哦要特别注意，因为克丽丝叮可能很多人有这个名字，对不对？
好像是。
所以呢，你的克是克服的克，
美丽的丽，
美丽的丽，丝
绸的丝，
丝绸的丝啊，就
silk，right？
然后叮呢？
叮很特别，
很叮哦。
叮就是
小叮当的叮，对不对？
小叮当的叮，对。
一个口一个叮嘛。因为用这4个字克丽丝叮呢，就可以在脸书上寻找他所有的这个资讯，活动的资讯。You're going to have some performances, hopefully, before the end of the year, and you'll keep people posted on Facebook. So just look for 克丽丝叮. Right now we're playing a song. It's one of your English songs on this album, and it's called No One Else Is Like You. But it's actually another track on the album, which is called 希望永远存在.
Yeah, it's the English version of that song.
I gotta tell you, even though it's the same song, the feel is different.
It's really different.
It's so different. Because this brings the rocker out in you.
Yeah, I think so too, the English.
Yeah.
It's easier to put emotion into it, maybe.
对，所以呢，你看他中文也会，英文也会，制造出来的音乐呢就会不一样哦。虽然这首歌呢是英文歌 No One Else Is Like You， 现在听到有点带点摇滚的感觉哦，但在这个专辑里面呢，它其实是这个中文歌《希望永远存在》的英文版。听那首歌又不一样，但由于今天时间的关系不够，我们没办法做现场的比较，大家可以买他的专辑来听 ，OK？ 下次有机会我们再安排你到我们的现场，因为你今天其实有带你的乐器来啊 ，Yeah， 下次来一个这个 Unplugged，OK， 可以吗？
Sounds good
然后现场呢，好像有听众朋友想要得到克丽丝叮的签名海报，对不对？
要吗？
来，这个我们举手哦，如果要的话哈，我们 我们问很简单的问题哦，我们的工作人员布莱恩先生会来递上麦克风，来，我数到3，看谁最踊跃。1、2、3，最踊跃的感觉，尖叫跳，谁踊跃？踊跃，他啦，就是他啦，会站在前面，通常都是最踊跃。对，这个格子的男生，来，他的名字叫什么？大声的念出来，大声哦。
克里斯汀
呀，哈哈，恭喜你 ！All right， 给你一张签名海报。再来，再送一张，我们有2张，还有谁要跳起来？1、2、3，踊跃，踊跃，踊跃！好，他踊跃了。穿着这个夹克的先生，你叫什么名字？
我叫 Steve。
你刚刚什么时候来到现场的？
大概半个小时前。
哦，所以你有听到他克里斯汀这个外国人、美国人呢？
真的太幸运了，太 lucky 了。
对，然后呢，他待在台湾已经几年了呢？你刚刚有听到吗
？4年
，4年，真的，
哎，很快耶，很快耶，4年，恭喜你答对了 ，Congratulations， 也送你一张签名海报 ，Thank you so much，all right，Thank you, Christine Welch is actually your passport name, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
克丽斯汀 go search for her online, and thank you for stopping by. We'll see you again soon.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.